Good morning. Good Saturday morning was good. All Blues Saturday, wherever you are. Crank on your blues. I'm from Memphis, so I have to put on iHeart and listen to All Blues Saturday in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. And wherever you from, turn on the blues today. It's All Blues Saturday. Oh. That's my plan for the day. Do my coordinating and listen to some Johnny Taylor, Tyrone Davis. Oh, darling. Some Shirley Brown, sleep with one eye open. And some ZZ Hill, cheating in the next room. I say Johnny Taylor, just because you fuss and fight. Good morning, big bro. A little Lattimore, let's straighten it out. With Denise LaSalle. Y'all know about that Denise LaSalle? Don't jump my pony, you can't ride. Oh. Whew. All of the greats. Little Muddy Waters, M.A.N. I'm a man. Hoochie Coochie Man. Hey, what you doing up, man? You got All Blues Saturday, Eric? Let's put it on the WDIA on your app or on your cell phone. Look it up and just let it play. Hook it up. Whew. Lord Jesus, come on, somebody. Well, of course, on Saturday mornings, people do other stuff. Get your fishing rods out and all of that. And some people out probably cutting the yard. They probably got out at 6 this morning to cut the yard because I think the sun is about to come out on a lot of folks. So, whatever you do, enjoy your Saturday. The wind is blowing out here, so it's pretty nice. Even with the sun trying to come out. Whew, man. Gotta get it in. Well, if you can get you a brisk walk this morning, about 2 miles of brisk walk, that helps. I prefer to run. It helps me to clear my mind, get my thoughts in order. So, I prefer running outside as opposed to get on the treadmill. Treadmill doesn't go anywhere, but when you're outside running, you get to see stuff. You get to feel what's going on. It's the music blaring in your ear. It's cool. So, but anyway, there's a short story I wrote. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt, Conversation with an Absent Biological Father Who Never Wanted to Be Found. It's, $10. Cash App, RicotheOpinionist. And it's in a PDF format, so if you decide to get it, send me an email with your payment so I can just email it to you. It's basically talking about when I accidentally found out who my actual father was and when I met him and all that stuff and all the stuff that went on. Stuff that took place or transpired from when I found out about him at age 22 to when I met him in person at age 39. And pretty good read, some people saying, referring to it as a good read, a page turner, an emotional roller coaster. And so, those who purchased it, and I appreciate you. There's always room for more. It's a story that is really kind of hits home in America, but for me, for us, specifically in the black community, because we're all talking about fatherlessness and the impact of it. What we talk about is if, fathers are purposely walking off a lot of times. But but anyway, when the statistics show that black men are the most involved in their children's lives than any other ethnic or racial group in this country. So we can stop pushing that myth. But it has happened that they've walked off, or hell, they just didn't want to have a kid by her, but she decided to have it. That still happens right now. Tiffany Sugar, good morning. So anyway, check it out. Pass the word. Please share this live. If you're on my Facebook page, if you're on my Facebook channel, like, share, and subscribe. I'm telling you, subscribe at your own risk, because I talk about stuff. I wear a size 58 shoe, and I accidentally, unknowingly, unintentionally step on toes. That's not my goal. I'm not here to hurt people or offend. I'm just here using my platform to express my thoughts, or Rico and his opinions, because we all have one. They're not right or wrong. Sometimes it's just explosive or controversial, however you want to absorb them. It's cool. I'm not new to this. I grew to this. So, I have a couple of topics. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. But first, really quickly, the second topic was this. First one, I have Lizzo as a topic, and she did a TED Talk recently. I don't know when it's aired, but we're hearing clips and stuff. I'm seeing clips on YouTube, and people are talking about it. And the baby, a rapper. I just want to say this to the rapper. Dear the baby, look, bro. You have a huge following. You're really popular. Let them so up there dropping you off festivals. You have enough popularity where you can create your own festival. You know the way, what's his name, Post Malone. He has the Posty Fest. That guy in Houston, what's his name? Kylie Jenner's baby daddy. He has his own Astro Fest. And you can do Baby Fest or Bot Fest. You don't need this system anymore, bro. But I understand when you get addicted to that automatic limelight and they put you on, you have to sign on to some things. I understand that, but bruh, you made plenty of money and you can continue your brand. You can make your CDs, and Prince tried to tell y'all make your own CDs, produce your own music, and put it on the internet, and you can make your own money. You don't need the machine anymore. But a lot of people around you are not telling you this truth, so they gonna tell you, go on, man, take the ritual, bruh. Take the ritual, bruh. You feeding a lot of folks, man. They gonna get you in there and tell you to walk in that dark room with your pants around your ankles, walk backwards in that dark room with your pants around your ankles. Or go in there and get on your knees for 2 hours with about 10 dudes in the room. They gonna tell you to take that ritual so you can get back on and get on all the radio stations, all of the festivals again. We know how this shit works. It's 2021. Motherfuckers told what y'all do to get on. And any other rapper told you that too. You either sign on to be an evil jackass selling poison to your people, or you get on by pulling your pants down and walking backwards in a dark room with a bunch of dudes in there. So when you get back on that apology and shit, that's what you do behind closed doors. That's gonna get you back on. But I'm telling you, bro, you don't have to do that, because a lot of smaller venues or a lot of empty parking lots, you can set up your own festivals. People will, trust me, sell about $50 for 2 days worth of music, and a lot of people who haven't been put on, they will join your festival. You'll have plenty of artists, local and even those who probably been dropped by their label. They would love to come on and get some of that cash with you. So be enterprising, baby. You got a popular brand. It's catchy. It's infectious. Again, I don't agree with all the content, but I don't like the fact that they get to cancel people or try to shut people's freedom of speech down. So go out and make your money. Be a man, the baby. All right, so let me get to Lizzo's stinking ass. Lizzo has done a TED Talk. Now, let me give some background on Lizzo. Because it's easy to start calling her all kind of fat names. And all of them fit, too. But you know, it's almost like pathetic. You know, if y'all, there's a CBS This Morning interview on YouTube. Go look for it. And YouTube, and Lizzo, her real name is whatever. She does an in-depth interview with CBS This Morning or CBS Morning News or something. Just go on YouTube. Very well done interview. I mean, I watched it. I was thoroughly impressed. It humanized it. Almost like, damn, I like her. She's intelligent. She's articulate. And she had the nerve to show us how she was really raised. Lizzo was raised in a suburban town, a city in Houston, in a 2-story brick crib. Both her parents. And she went to a suburban high school where she was in a band. Might have been a band nerd. But it's fine. And I'm saying all that to say, this girl that we see today is nothing what her parents raised her to be. She's actually articulate. She's intelligent. But she purposely made the choice to be a mammy. To be a clown. And guess what, y'all? She's not ugly. She's actually a cute chick. But her brain is fucked up. Let me tell y'all something about sending y'all kids to these white schools. That's how y'all produce these Lizzos, these Carlton Banks. When y'all think y'all send them to the nice schools and they the only black kids there in the 1st grade, 5th grade, and they get to high school, they're complete Oreos and don't know who the fuck they are, and then they're begging for attention from their white counterparts. That's Lizzo. And she wants white male attention so badly that she's weaponizing her blackness to be a Sambo, a mammy. She's willing to be a side piece. That's how disgusting she's become. I mean, to be a showpiece, a show pony, a donkey. It's ridiculous. It's shameful now. It's been shameful. And it was totally unnecessary because the girl can sing. She plays musical instruments. She has rhythm. She can catch on dance moves. That damn girl has potential to knock Beyonce out the box as it relates to entertainer. She has that potential. But instead, she's thirsting for white male attention that she's become this clown. And that's the sad part about it. And most recently, you know, she was in Chris Hemsworth, one of the Captain America brothers, in his DM talking about, I'm pregnant with his baby. I was just joking, I was drunk. And you know, white guy, he played it off and laughed with a ha ha ha, I understand. I've had those nights, blah, 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 you know. But it's embarrassing. Don't no dude, any man of any race, want to be publicly jocked or privately DM'd by Shirley from what's happening and what's happening now. No man, high-powered man of means, whatever race he is, does not want to be publicly jocked by Nell Carter all 6 seasons of Give Me a Break. And rest in peace, Nell Carter. She's a wonderful talent. Can sing and act, she's awesome. But however, she left all her money to her white wife and her adopted kids. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Well, it was her white manager, one of them. She had no black folks around her either. But having said that, but thing is, Lizzo, you are purposely throwing your talents away to try to garner white attention. And it's like she hates being who she is on the outside. She really wants to be that white girl, skinny white girl. It's like the movie Precious. You know, if you go back to the movie Precious, I only watched that movie one time because that was traumatic enough for me. But I remember when Precious used to stand in the mirror, she used to say that when I look in the mirror, I see a skinny, blonde, white girl. And Lizzo, she tries to behave like a skinny, blonde. No, she wants to be physically a skinny, white, pale, blonde, white girl. And it's unfortunate. And that's really a mental illness. It's really sick. Well, you really want to be something that you're not, and it's to the point that you'll start looking crazy. Hell, look at a lot of these dark-skinned chicks that wear this platinum and blonde and bleached hair. They want to be white girls so bad. And that's why they look so crazy. Nobody takes them seriously. Yeah, they got babies, but they don't have husbands or committed boyfriends that's worth a damn. They're platinum hair, blonde hair, bleach, maroon, burgundy. Oh, they're mental illness. And Lizzo suffers from a mental illness. What is it called? Not body dysmorphia, but dissociative identity disorder. She thinks she's somebody else. It's almost like she has a different personality, some Sybil shit going on. Y'all remember that old school movie with Sally Field? Yeah. Yes, and it's shameful. And so, you know, again, it's sad that she doesn't see that. Even on Instagram, I've seen her on Instagram, right? I saw her. She got this long blonde, this long weave wig on. And she's with these other two actual ratchet black chicks, a Tasha and a Kiki. And they supposed to be playing cards, and they're just talking their regular voice. Girl, now, shit. And Lizzo is purposely saying, bitch, you better play them cards, bitch. And what the fuck, you know, really fake. I'm like, you don't even sound right. It's almost like when you hear Dr. Boyce Watkins cursing. Shouldn't he be crunching numbers, Dr. Boyce? You're right. It's just weird. And you can tell it's weird because it's beneath her. I got to see her background. Go and check out her little interview on YouTube. Darren, Palmer, good morning. I saw her interview, so that's why I'm always so disappointed. I'm almost angered. I said, wow, this chick is literally throwing her talents away so she can be accepted by the white population. Let me tell y'all something. You know, she was on the BET Awards, but they wasn't really feeling her. No, they probably would, but she felt she had to act like this little slutty bride. It was a good performance, I guess, because she can dance, but first thing she did was turn around and twerk her pancake, wide load ass. In that BET performance, go look that up. She plays the flute. The girl is a trained flautist. But she'd rather use black stereotypes to curry favor with the white audience, because our music really isn't soul music. I call it soulful pop. You know, and I like her I like her songs. That Juice and all of it. Shit, I'm crying over you. You know, she's jamming. Oh. The girl is talented, but she's purposely being a jackass to curry favor from a white audience. And, you know, it's sad. And so now this broad has ignored all of her pedigree, all of her Beethoven-esque musical talent to do a TED Talk and be a clown. And I don't know why black women have not pulled her to the side and say, bitch, what are you doing? Why? You know, you're not making, especially the BBWs out there. Why? You know, and when, you know, and by the way, I thought she was supposed to be on a diet last summer, summer of 2021. Remember she was on that treadmill or that ski thing that she was doing this? She's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm losing weight because I fucking want to. I ain't doing it because you getting mad because she exercises. like you being rebellious to us. Oh, that's for your heart. You exercise for your own knees. What the fuck you talking about? And then end up stop doing it when the video went off. Because that one got bigger. Like, get it together, Lizzo. And now I guess the good folks at TED Talks or TEDx have granted this broad 30 minutes or so to talk about fucking twerking. And she trying to make it like it's such a historical product that comes from the black women. I'm not trying to be a gatekeeper. I just want to tell y'all who built the gate. You terrible broad. And I've been getting so much attention about my ass. You know why you got the attention, broad, about your booty? Because all you do is turn around with your stinking ass. That's why you got all the attention. You're going to stand in front of thousands of people at a Lakers game or whatever, in that little see-through, or you with your ass out in that little booty cutout dress, and twerk your bob square pants shaped ass booty, hanker for a hunk of cheese built ass, and shake your ass right there on the floor in front of all those children, all those people who are like, oh my God, I can smell it up in the nosebleeds. And then get mad when you got the backlash. That fat shaming, that body shaming. How about you should have showed some shame and kept your fat to yourself. Yeah, nobody cares about you dancing, but what was all that about? It's ridiculous. So it was all our fault because you publicly do dumb shit. We're the fat shamers. No, bro, you just shameful. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. So, but the worst part about it, this broad is black, so it's another quote-unquote, no pun intended, black eye on the black community, and more black female stereotypes being put on the mainstream because this bitch refuses to act like, behave the way her parents raised her and use the pedigree that she has been afforded because of her parents' parenting, her parentage. They made sure she had the best thing, this hoe out here doing the worst things. Now that's why I talk about waste. You know, almost like when mother and fathers work hard, get professional jobs, or even work 3-4 jobs to make sure you go to the best schools, have a car at 16, live in a nice house, and the first thing you take your dumb ass do is go to Third Ward or go to Callio Projects or go to North and South and start claiming a gang and getting tattoos and shit, you stupid fucker. I wish I would have a kid. I done bust my ass to become Rico, set him or her up in a nice place in a quiet suburb and got coolest schools and all this shit. And the first thing you do is take your ass to Whitehaven and act a donkey and start purposely breaking your English. And I put you in a better school. I tell you what, you go live with your grandma who live in Hollywood, motherfucker. You go stay out there. Because what you will not do is be an N-word in my damn house. So that's the reason probably why I don't have any kids. I'm just not putting up with the bullshit. And I see a lot of suburban kids do this dumb shit. Suburban black kids. They done mess around and bought the nigger version of what black is. Now they ignored all the Booker T. Washington versions, all the Frederick Douglass versions, all the Ida B. Wells versions, all of the Anita Baker versions, all of the dignified version of what black is to go to the Cat Williams version of being black. No offense to Cat Williams. You know, to the Boys in the Hood version of being black. That's just a sector. You know, I don't like that. We don't have to choose that. That's American made-up culture, nigga. And that I know that's a slap in the face to the parents. Take your ass down and your daughter purposely becomes ratchet just so she can fit in with a bunch of ratchets. Stupid. But this broad Lizzo is being ratchet, so she think that's entertaining to white folks. Guess what, Lizzo? It is entertaining to white folks. There's always ratchet and dumb behavior, and blacks have always been entertaining to white folks. It started on the plantation, you stupid broad. They've always made sure blacks acted outside of their Africanness to entertain them. And here you are, with a pedigree, and acting a monkey. On purpose. Trying to thirst after white men. Men with high value, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, they do not purposely and publicly date fat chicks. This never happened. Now I see if they got married when they were 18 years old or 25 years old, and they both gained 70 pounds over 25 years of marriage. Well, they grew up together, they grew out together. But a man who is single, no children, and he's worth 6 figures and beyond. He does not go and look for no fatty to take to the Golden Globes, to the Emmys, to the Oscars. What else? The red carpet, wherever the fuck it is. He does not do that. And I need these big girls to stop lying to themselves. And I need you skinny women to stop lying to big girls. Men of high value, high standards, high worth, do not choose fat chicks. Yeah, that's for blue-collar guys. Tom Lockett said, Fat women are for poor guys because they can't afford tens. So, there's a white guy that said that 15 years on talk radio. Multi-millionaire telling that kind of truth. White man, red pill. So, Lizzo gets on TED Talk. Now, we have to also fault TED Talk. Because, you know, you expect like Steve Jobs kind of shit on TED Talk. To talk about, you know, I know they have that platform to showcase a myriad of thoughts and topics. And they've had college professors on there talking about the normalization of failure. Yeah, there's videos on there. Little weirdo ass little white chick on there talking about it in a very soft voice. Yeah, I know, you know, because heterosexuality, you know, it's almost like an abnormality. We can't say it's specific or it's really normal. You know, just I'm telling you. But that right there, I like, you know what, do them. But Lizzo, with all that you know would have been awesome, Lizzo, if you had spoken about the history of music and how wonderful music is, and you showed them your talents by playing the flute or all your instruments, and show them how voice inflection works, and show them who you were on the TED Talk. That's a very important platform. You decide to get up there and talk about twerking. You never thought about why they would allow you, or I bet you said, I would say TED Talk suggested that, but no, Lizzo probably suggested that. Because she still want to stake claim to black women. And black women, y'all stop allowing people to put this kind of image out. But what y'all have to do, black women, is start calling out this behavior. From Lizzo all the way down to the rods that was just recently in a restaurant, twerking all over the tables. Them broads that fought, that was just past, a few months back, fighting in South Beach, Miami, wigs and weave. And blow-up dresses thrown all up in the damn streets, fighting like goddamn escapees from a Mississippi prison. Fighting like dogs. Women and arguing and cussing in all the Waffle Houses. That's what you need to be calling all that out and call these broads by their name, but they won't do that. So I keep suggesting that black women call other black women out on their behavior. It's not gonna happen. It's like there's a weird ass sister code that they refuse to break. But they're the first ones, all of them, to jump up. You said anything that appeared to be side-eyed about the LGBT. But love is love. Let them do them. They're the first ones. And then they wonder why they don't have a man. Why only one out of four black women never see marriage. Yeah. It's not that the men out there, you're not supporting them. You don't want them. You want LGBT dudes. Yeah, I said it. You want thugs. Not all, but most of it, because you got plenty of babies but no husbands. And y'all ain't never thought and sat back and said, well, damn, why is this happening? It ain't because of the men, because of you, because the men can't get no cooch without your permission. So, sit down. Won't even check yourselves. Don't check other women. But as soon as a man does it, and I know some people go, oh, he got a problem with fair. Well, it's going to come with everything instead of the topic is Lizzo doing that dumbass TED Talk. And whenever men come out and check this behavior, yeah, he got a problem with his mother. Yeah, he gay, girl. Yeah, he hates himself. It's something within him. All of them become Dr. Phyllis all the goddamn sudden. We're over that, baby. Shame and tactics don't work when the truth is flowing. You hear me? So keep that shit. Because y'all looking at it just like we looking at it, but you don't say shit about it. But as soon as men misbehave, y'all line up, y'all need to check y'all brothers on their sexism, on their misogyny. Y'all need to check y'all brother on their sexual aggression. But y'all check these hoes on this ratchet-ass, violent, dumb-ass behavior. Hell. Doesn't make any sense. Lizzo gets to run around here and not one black chick has written an article or a post or YouTube saying, bitch, sit down. Cut it out. And stop, you could say stop DMing these high-powered white men. They don't want you. She trying to get one of them Captain America brothers, Chris Hemsworth. And he's trying to be nice. So I was drunk. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be embarrassed. Just acting like a total mammy. When they got rid of Aunt Jemima, they should have put your face on the goddamn syrup bottle. This shit is weird. And yet, sisters say nothing about this. But I guess this video gets in the wrong hand. Ain't gonna have a whole lot to say. Yeah, Dr. Brittany Cooper, piece of the Jabba the Pizza Hut, who blames racism for her being 300, 400 pounds. This bitch with a PhD. Talking about, she ain't got nothing to say, but she'll try to write a whole thesis on what the fuck I'm saying. So on with this small-ass Facebook page, the tiny-ass YouTube channel. Deborah Cooper, old broad, talking about men. I know they ain't talking about nobody. Yes, we talking about y'all as you need to be talked about, because y'all won't talk about nobody. Won't talk about your own chicks. If women would take care of the women, the men always stand up and put the men in check. Always. Yeah, I need to check these men on their misogyny. By the way, those words, and oh, these men are so homophobic. Those words don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Homophobia, fatophobia, transphobia, misogyny, sex, none of those words mean that. All those are words they use to try to shut down the conversation. Shout out to Kwame Brown. These are words to use. You can't stop me from talking about throwing that shit out there, because I'll still talk. The only thing a woman can do, and I guess they try to threaten to do, is not giving me no pussy. Well, that's fine too, because it'll save me from catching an STD or getting a baby mama I ain't mean to get, bitch. So threaten me without getting, threaten to not give me no pussy. Oh yeah, thank you, Darren. Toxic masculinity. Thank you, brother, you're correct. And nothing's more toxic than them purposely ignoring toxic behavior of women. So, but I digress. I just wanted to share that this morning. I'm probably leaving something out, but I think, if y'all can share this with Lizzo and any other black woman that watches this, shame on you for not putting these chicks in check. TEDx, man, get the standards back to TEDx, TED Talks. Stop putting these weirdos on here. Stop putting this bitch talking about she's trying to. I think she's also trying to connect it to Africa. Isn't it amazing how when women want to behave badly or do some nasty-ass dances, whatever, they want to attribute it to Africa, or a country on the continent of Africa? We know the mass majority of black women couldn't care less about Africa. Because they don't get no weed from Africa. That's why the fuck they don't care. And then everything they do, she gonna say, it's in our DNA. It's in our DNA as African American women. Shut up, you are lying. You are lying. You don't know shit about Africa. If you did, you'll know whatever dance that they've done that involved movement and their rump happens to be moving, it is a ritualistic or cultural dance that's going on. There's nothing ritualistic or African culture about no damn twerking when you shaking your ass to some men whose zippers are coming undone or their penis are bumping up against their damn zippers. Or that is a African American female mating dance of whoredom. That's what the fuck twerking is. And it just feels so proud that you've mastered whoredom, slutdom, trampdom, hussiness, woman of bathdom, Jezebelism. Just feel proud to have mastered fallen angelism in this country. But anyway. As always, I'm not coming from a place of perfection. I'm always coming from a place of practice. I'm always practicing to be better. I'm flawed just like everybody else. But I ain't around this motherfucker twerking and making excuses for it. How about that? Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Get your all blue Saturday on. Get your fishing on. And it's a beautiful windy day out here. Wear something linen, something cotton and white. And just let your arms just flow. Maybe barbecue today. Sounds pretty cool. And don't forget my short story. Check it out. $10 Rico the Opinionist. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with the absent father who never wanted to be found. Be cool. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.